Okay, we're going to remove the spark plugs. We're using NGKs in the 2007 Ninja, which is ZX-10R, so it's 1,000 cc's, right about there. So the tools you're going to need is a magnet. That's critical. I just bent this one up here, but you know, you get a magnet on a string or whatever. 3-inch extension, vice grips, a socket, a wrench, and the spark plug socket, and that's pretty much it. Of course, your NGK spark plugs. This is the old one, as you can see. That's the new one. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how to do that. After you remove your gas tank, which there's other videos on how to remove the gas tank, there's also videos on removing, you know, where your air filter sits. That right there, it's upside down. Once you remove that, you have access to them. They're back in here. There's one there, and then 2, 3, and a 4th one there. So it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's not real easy unless you really know what you're doing here. So if you have a magnet, it makes life easy. So what you have to do is just take this socket here and drop it in the hole. Okay, take your spark plug socket, drop it in the hole. Make sure it fits on your old one. If it fits on your old one, it's going to fit on your new one. And once you drop it in the hole, then you put your 3-inch extension right there, in there, snap it in place. Then you can put your wrench on top of the 3-inch extension and then snap that in place and loosen it up. Now that's all pretty easy. So you're going to drop that in, snap them in, snap that in, all pretty easy. Now, pulling it out. So after you loosen it up, and it takes about 50 damn turns, you're going to spin it around 50 times, something like that. That spark plug is finally going to loosen up all the way. Then you're going to pull it apart. You're going to pull it up a little bit. You're going to remove this wrench here, and the only thing left will be these two together. And the way you're going to pull it up, pull them apart, because there's no way to get these two out because of the frame. So what I do is I take this and I slide that in there and I snap it into place and I pull it up, and then you get just enough to grab a hold of this, the spark plug. So you'll pull it up, and then you'll get just enough to grab a hold of this and pull it apart, you know, which I can't do it with the camera in my hand, but you'll pull it up. That's that. And so one hand's going to be holding this, the other hand's going to pull up the spark, pull that apart. Once you pull that apart, you can go ahead and, you know, remove this, and then this will be in the hole. So that's where you need your magnet. Stick it down in the hole, pull this out, and then that's where you're going to then grab your spark plug, which will be the other way around. Spark plug faces up like this, so you'll be grabbing it like this, boom, and pulling it out of there. And then you just reverse process. Drop the spark plug in there, drop the socket in there. You can, you know, and then take your extension, drop it in there, connect them together, push it hard, and then start just turning it to where you tighten up the spark plug, and then you can finish tightening it with your wrench. All right, and then put your wires back on. Okay, that's pretty much it.